could go Dionysus. I've got an idea for a build that might just work. It might just happen. So here we go. Let's just jump in. We got 32 heat. This is the setup. And actually, we're gonna take damage control off, and we're gonna take something else instead. Maybe one more of lasting consequence. You know what? Let's just go extreme measures and bring this down. Bring that down a little bit. You know what? Extreme measures 4 is so much fun. It's like you really shouldn't play without it, no matter what heat you're at, you know, no matter what heat you're doing. But here we go. So, oh wait, were we on, we must be on emote only chat. That's great. Yuki Miyazaki, how's it going? How is it going? Here we go. I'm excited. I think this is going to be, I think this could be very, very epic. The single dash is worrisome. Unicorn? Unicorn. The blobfish is living it up right now. Now, okay. I've got the Dionysus keepsake, and I get a pack full of you know, common boons. How does that happen? How does that happen? I know it's percentages and numbers, whatever. But I think this is gonna be great. I don't know. I've got a good feeling about this run and what it could represent for the Rama bow and how good the Rama bow is. I've been trying to convince people of its power for a long time. A bad seed? No. We're good. We're good. Okay. All right, what do we got? Oh, more of these guys, sure. Extra fast, extra damaging hand dudes. I don't mind you at all. No big deal. All right. I think a palms on Dionysus is always good. Yeah, Aphrodite attack would be great. You know, that would be an excellent choice as well. I'm actually really hoping to get Ares for the duo boon between Ares and Dionysus, which is super, super strong. Hey, we got VLFR subscribing over here. Thank you so much for that. 7. It's up to 7 now. Okay. Hammer. Oh boy. Woo! Okay. Little awkward. Special fires +4 shots. And we're not taking explosive shot, don't worry. I will probably take relentless volley. Our special is going to be really solid, I think. Really solid. Yuki, you got a lot of homework to do. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about that choice to take that. To take the extra special shots. You know? You know what I'm saying? Do you see that reflected off the statue? So good. Okay, we got... Ooh, nice. A natural Aphrodite. That's what I'm calling it now. Like a natural 20, but it's a natural Aphrodite instead. Battle Scarred, thanks for following. This is not a fun room. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, how's it going, Becky? Over shares.
Hi, it's going
Welcome
good.
to the stream. We had a little bit of a snafu, but we're in it now.
What, you mean the fact that you forgot to plug in the cord to the computer when you're a streamer?
That's the thing. That's the thing that I forgot to
Why
do.
is that lady not wearing any clothes?
This is Aphrodite. She's the goddess of.
job.
Oh yeah, nice. We've already got the attack.
Oh yeah, nice.
Got the attack. Okay, we could. Man, Athena is not a bad idea either. Probably Athena is the big brain choice here, even though a palm is very nice as well. She's gone already. Sorry, you guys. She came, and then she left, just like she did out of so many poor men's hearts when she was in the flowering of her youth. I don't even know where that came from. But basically, she got a whole lot of love. Oh, it feels really spicy right now. The Rama bow feels really good. Back with the pizza. We're doing a 32 heat run with Rama. Rama is not the best deity in the game, or the aspect, not the best aspect in the game. Do I roll a third time? I don't think I do. I think I take the sure footing because we do have heightened security. Okay, perfect. I would often take that chaos gate, but I'm not going to this time. And we are going to fight against Aphrodite this time. Weak effects have longer duration. Yeah, you know what? We'll take that.
You could have avoided this outcome any number of ways, yet still you risk incurring my wrath.
Becky, well, I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that. I really wanted to use to say the Led Zeppelin quote, and so it's what I did. She did not necessarily get around. There are a lot of enemies. That's right, because we've got jury summons. Jury summons is tough. Can be tough. I'm gonna find my inner zen here. Gotta find my inner zen. Okay. Give me that dash.
All we can do is learn and grow from it.
It feels bad. Hey, boss man Steve, thanks for subscribing with your Prime Gaming subscription. I should be calling it what it really is. I am simming for my wife. It's true. Let's get that dash. Yes, there's that dash, baby. Okay, now I think we do want this palm. It is slow, so you have to like play it a little bit differently. I think that there's a possibility though. I think that there is a good possibility with this weapon with the right build. I've liked it. I've always liked it ever since I first played it, but I think it is arguable that it is slightly less powerful than it could be. But with this build, I think there's some goodness. We are going to be low on time though if this keeps going this way.
Good enough to eat.
All right, drunken strike. Hey,
Why don't you fall in those holes
People
on
are-
the floor?
because the game doesn't work that way. If you want a game like that, you got to find. There's another.
But it doesn't.
I
It
played,
doesn't hurt you like the other
no.
ones hurt us.
No, it doesn't hurt us.
Last time we did.
Doesn't hurt. Hate the witches. Yeah, the bullet hell is a bit rough.
Struggle bus party of JP. Hey, Barrister. Funny.
There we go. We're taking some extra damage. It's okay though. It's okay. Yes. It feels really good. The thing about the Rama bow, oh, I got a beverage. I just noticed that I got a drink and I almost spilled it. Okay, she made the same thing that she made last night, which was it's a cherry whiskey beverage, and it's actually really good. And Zach, I know what you're gonna say, but it's real cherry juice. Okay, it's not artificial. Okay, it's the real thing. It's just very sneaky. Okay, Dionysus. I think Dionysus could be pretty awesome here. Almost took that darkness, but I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it. Okay. Oh man, nice. Strong drink at this point, I think is good. Restores 75% and gives bonus damage. I'll take it, you know. Numbing sensation is also tempting. Trippy shot, not really. Strong drink is gonna be great though. Kind of whiskey. It's nothing special. It's a Costco brand, Costco label Canadian whiskey.
Keep on showing up, Red Blood. I thought you would have had enough beatings by now.
Strong drink.
Well, you
I know. That's what you want.
These visits with you so much, Electo, that I've made something of a regular routine.
No,
Stick to them, I say.
I remember, Zach, when we were talking about favorite ice cream flavors, you were very upset that I liked cherry rum ice cream. Black cherry rum ice cream. It's rum. Okay, but here's the thing.
And I will be here waiting every single time.
Sorry.
Once every 3 times anyway.
It's rum flavored ice cream with black cherries in it. Okay, maybe I wasn't clear about that when I first told you, but the damage is pretty solid. I mean, look at that. The damage is pretty solid. Okay, you can't deny me that. All right. Solid damage. Black forest ice cream, maybe it's not. There's no chocolate in it though. It's just rum. It's just like a rum and cherry. It's just rum and cherry. Kid Disaster, how's it going? The Kirkland Vintage, exactly. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. The rum tres leche ice cream. Tres leche. I don't know. I can't speak. Can't speak those. Yeah, don't come in here without a drink, okay? You're gonna feel a lot better if you have a little drink. Okay, now I actually do want Ares because I want to get that duo boon, baby. We could get his call or his cast, both of which would be very nice. Do you want to up the rarity? I don't know that I really care too much about the rarity here. I do have to sell something. It looks like I'm selling Sure Footing, which is just fine. I mean, I don't want to sell it, but because I'm scared. I'm scared of spread them legs, boys. I can't let you have chicken legs. Wait a minute, what does that even mean? It's push-ups. It's push-ups or sit-ups, okay? I don't know what nothing that I do is going to help my chicken legs. Guyver. I know ice cream sounds really good too. All right, Nightly Cat. I understand. You know, late at night I get really depressed if I drink too late at night. You know what I'm saying? This poison damage though is actually legitimately amazing. Whiskey, sour Montgomery cherry juice, and agave syrup. Hey, Turds, how's it going, man? Coming in here with the hot take that water is a good beverage. Welcome, sir. You know what? I feel like a total rube. I did not see the Hermes Cup after I was like so excited about it. And literally we were hanging out, my wife and I were hanging out. And then we were like, you know what, let's finish. We were watching that Enola Holmes movie. And it was like, oh yeah, let's finish that. And then I was lying in bed last night and I was like, doggone it. The Hermes Cup. I wanted to see it. Okay. Curse of Agony, Curse of Pain, or Curse of Vengeance. Nice. So we could get this with Curse of Vengeance. I am taking it. No, it's really good. It's really good. It was all right. Yeah, Jerds, I didn't actually think that it was like all that. I think some people got really excited about it. It was okay. No, I want to watch it. I am going to check it out when it comes out on YouTube. Sit-ups, please? Okay. All right. We'll do some... It's okay, Chigaiwa. You don't have to apologize. You never have to apologize for the things you say. You just have to explain yourself. Yeah, I was hoping... I guess I didn't know what to expect, but it felt very ambiguous for some reason. Now... I don't think that the Chaos Gate will do much for us. So far, it's going okay. I got my first rail 32 heat run last night with Halion on the Eris rail with Zeus attack, and that felt really good. I almost got 40. Not last night. Sorry, night before last is what I meant. It was a movie. Exactly. Yeah, it did what it came to do. If we can get some more dashes, we'll be in really good shape. I know, Jerds. It was so close. I played so very idiotically. I'm not sure exactly how to say those words, but that's how it was. Like I really should have beat Hades. There was no reason why I lost the way I did. It was so bad. Now, what we're really hoping for here is I want the Ares duo boon, and then I want the Aphrodite Dionysus duo boon, and then I think our damage will be in really good shape for large areas and bosses. I think we're gonna be in really good shape with both of those. I know, yeah, Blobfish in the last stream, you mean? I heard it. But I really wanted this Hermes boon more than a Chaos Gate. Because Chaos doesn't really do a whole lot for this because it's mostly curse-based. I mean, we are doing a lot with our attack. Attack would have been nice. It's true. Oh, yes. Greatest Reflex. We are back in business now, baby. Now we've got... Okay, there is a fishing spot. I suppose I better fish. If there's one thing that Halion taught me, it's that you never miss a fishing spot. Even if you're on a... You know what? We're going to move on. Should we start this room over? Maybe we should. Let's go. let's escape and go back. I did. Yeah, I know. Okay, the pop quiz was quite distracting. All right? It was quite distracting. But that's all right. You know what? I'm a big boy. I should have handled it better. You know, I should have played more cleanly. Like, I know how to do that fight. Like, I've done it enough to know better. 150 heat. Okay, the question is, which do we want more? Do we want the Aphrodite duo boon or do we want the Ares duo boon? I think we actually want the Aphrodite duo boon more because we are, I think, how many arrows do we have? We've got like I don't know how many it is. It's a lot. I think we're getting more. It's more than 5. So getting that would be good. The pop quiz was good. It was a good idea. I mean, it was like...
My favorite power couple.
Whoops. Look at that poison damage, though, you guys. The poison damage is intense. Zero, thanks for the follow. Thank you so much. Ooh. Do I roll here? I probably do. I think we want to get this as soon as possible. And to those of you, there's a contingent of people out in YouTube comment land, and this is not a criticism. I'm just addressing it because you've brought it up many times. They say that I should always fill my tier 1 boons before I try going for duo boons. Fair point, but I want it now. I want it right now, not after I fill my boon slots with crappy crush shot. Thoughts in flight, how's it going? Yeah, it's a lot. But Nightly Cat, it's with Rama bow, so it's not. Sweet Surrender would be pretty awesome as well. But the trouble, truthfully, the trouble is we're not attacking. Attacks are like our finisher, not our starter. You always YOLO roll for the duo. Yeah, I want it now. All right, I'm very impatient, and maybe there is something to what they were saying. All right, fine. We'll fill our stupid cast slot. All right, you win. You win. No, exactly. Windows. That's kind of my point. But they swear that like it's much better. But I wanted to explain what my thought process, my reasoning, and I think that it's like, it's common with it's the reasoning of most Hades players that I've talked to. But then again, maybe we're all blind to our own stupidity, right? Like it wouldn't be the first time that I was blind to my own stupidity. Wouldn't be the first time. But anyway, I digress. Okay, do we want more Hermes or do we want to palm? I think our damage is just fine with palms. I think Hermes provides more utility. Try 40 heat later tonight. Godzillion, you know what? If it weren't for the fact that Halion wanted me to try 40 heat, I would have tried to get 32 heat on everything first. So that's kind of my goal at the moment. I mean, someday I do hope to be on that level, but I'm not sure that I am quite yet. Anger IDC, welcome. Thanks for following. But faster attack speed. I don't know how that really works, but it's fascinating. It's fascinating. Let's see. Okay, we've got lots of money. We can afford a shop. And I think we need to maybe worry about we're in the final room, aren't we? Okay. Here it is, duo boon. Okay. No. I'm gonna roll once for it.
How about some other boons instead?
Man. Dying Lament is good. Yeah, Dying Lament is good. We'll take that. And a random palm. And food. We upped our dash. Thank heavens we upped our dash. Is it the travel speed? I don't actually know that, Nightly Cat. It's very possible that you're right. I am somewhat ignorant on how that works for all boons or all weapons, I guess I should say. Okay. So far, it might be our dodge mirror upgrade, but we are not taking a lot of damage, and that's a glorious thing. It's a combination of that and our dash being Athena's dash. Got him. Not too bad. What's the go-to for Rama these days? People still running special memes? I'm doing kind of a combination, I guess. I think going full special is probably still the correct idea, but I guess I'm not really sure. So Halion seemed to think that Evergreen Acorn was good for this this zone as well as sticks, that you just keep the acorn on for the last two things. And I'm going to go ahead and listen to Halion because he's a very smart individual. AKA Snuggie, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Welcome. Yes, we got Ruthless Reflex and one upgrade to our dash. So truthfully, in terms of dashes, we have the dream. We have Athena dash. We've got more than one dash, which is really all you need, and we've got Ruthless Reflex, which is fantastic. If we'd had two, if we'd gotten up to 3 dashes, that would have been obviously better. But we're good. We're in really good shape. Weak effects have longer duration, or attack is faster. I'm gonna sell this one, I guess. I'm not sure about the attack. I don't know if it works that way or if it charges up faster. Hey, AKA Snuggie, thanks. I'm glad that you got your first escape. That's a good feeling, isn't it? It feels pretty great when you get that first escape. All right. You love it. You love to see it. That's awesome. Parting shot. That's not the one we want. Hey, Theos Garen. Thanks for the Prime Gaming subscription. That's all right. Oh, I appreciate that very, very much. That's awesome. Be welcome, sir. Be very welcome. Okay, we're gonna roll this because I really want that duo. I want it. There it is. There it is, baby. All right, and the hammer upgrade. The hammer upgrade would be good. Julian Nostro, thanks for following. I appreciate that very much. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh, you run away. You run away, you jerk. Man, those guys have a lot of health. I forget how much health these guys have. It's an incredible amount of health. Chain shot or point blank shot. I think chain shot with this with this weapon is amazing. Well, Rikito, I don't know if it's easy. How's it going, Rikito? Welcome to the stream, dude. I'm glad to see ya. Do we go Dionysus? I don't think we do. Dionysus, he has his uses. We'll take it. Chain shot does sound pretty spicy. I'm excited about it. Oh gosh. Oh good heavens. Oh good heavens. Oh, I like the way that it like stops when it reaches an enemy. You guys see that? That's kind of cool. Oh, stop shooting me with your stupid arrows. So stupid. Look at this big dummy. Shooting me with his arrows. Curse of nausea! Yes! Yes! Oh, glorious. Chain, it's the chain Rama build. Chain Rama with nausea and low tolerance. Oh man. You guys are showing that support with all your chats. I love it. Twathair, how's it going, man? Long time no see. It is classic. It is kind of classic. We used up all our rolls, and then we ended up just getting what we wanted anyway, without really having to try too hard. Which is, you know, odd. Once again, sounds like a flex, not meant that way.
Another challenger.
Come get destroyed. Yeah. That was a fail. Woo! But look at that curse of nausea damage, man. Look at that curse of nausea damage. I don't know why I'm not using.
I owe you one.
Oof. I'm quicker than you, bull. You bull, man. Nice. Easy. Heroic trippy shot. Heroic trippy shot is legit, but not in this build. It's fine. I mean, it's fine. After slaying your next foe, or slaying a foe, your next attack deals more damage. This could be really cool. I think actually Blood Frenzy will be amazing in any fight that we have with a boss. I think that's better. You're gonna lurk? Have a good lurk, my friend. Thanks for being here. In lurk form or in Rikito form. You know, whether we get the full Rikito or just the lurk Rikito, I'm just happy that we have a Rikito up in here. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying. I think you guys know exactly what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm talking about. These bounces are not as impressive as I wanted them to be. Like, they're not really bouncing. Oh, no. Oh, he got out. What a little stinker. I sound like a 70-year-old school teacher. Oh, you're such a stinker. He's being a real stinker this year, that Jimmy Fallon. Fallon? Man, why did I just pull Jimmy Fallon's name out? I could tell. You can tell he's a kid that was in school being a stinker. Right? I mean, am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong about this one. We got low on health there. That was not good. That was not good. Okay, I'm taking sure footing again. We sold it once, and we're taking it one more time. Is this our free? No, it's not our free room, is it? Such a stinker. Diarrhea and Frank. Super random question. After you clear the game, your boon list is brought up, and you can swap out which boons are highlighted. These 5 or 6 boons are shown in the middle of the screen. What does this do? It just lets you kind of make cool screenshots showing everyone what an awesome build you got one time. Yeah, it's not bouncing as much as it should, or like I wish it would bounce better. You know, 260 I think is enough, right? It's enough to buy a boon. It's not enough. We need 270. We could fight Charon, though. We're not going to do that. But I will buy this palm. Yeah, I will buy this palm.
Use this.
Crush shot. None of these. This is not what I wanted. But Dying Lament is fine, I guess. A palm or money? I think a palm. Money is probably the better choice. If Becky has a hot dish recipe. You know, we're not really hot dish people. Mostly because our kids don't really eat it. Oh, that was a good bounce, though. Do you guys see that bounce? That was a legit bounce. That was a legitimate bounce. That bounce was too legit to quit. I love that this, like, deflect is doing so much work right now. Woo! Woo! Ha ha! Hey, come on now. Watch out. Watch out now. Oh my gosh. Wow. Is that the last one? It is. That was a fun room. I don't know how you guys felt about that, but that felt good. That felt really good. Makes so much sense. I was overthinking it so hard. Oh, awesome! Glad you've been enjoying it and lurking. Yeah, it's simpler than you think. Oh my gosh, Jayfish, I want to do more. We're already talking about next ideas. I don't want to race Alien. I am not, like, that is off the table. I am not racing that man. He is way too fast for me. A JP cocktail? I don't know. This cherry drink is pretty delicious. I mean, the Nor'easter is also amazing. I probably prefer the Nor'easter to this, but this is better for me, right? This has got some juice in it. Well, hot dish is like a category of food. It's like saying pizza. Hot dish is like pizza for people. I'm not gonna go for that. I'm not gonna go for that Trial of the Gods boon. Room. I've got pretty much everything that I need in terms of like boons and damage. At least what those guys can offer me. They don't offer me a whole lot of defensive boons. I know what you're gonna say. There's a few Dionysus defensive boons. They are not what I'm looking for. Whoa! Giant chariots. Giant chariots are one of my least favorite. Yeah, no, giant chariots are worse for me than little chariots. I wish that they gave me a way to ban the giant chariots. Honestly, the little chariots are also terrible. to be clear. Who's left? Who? There you are. You big jerk. Why is it not hitting him? Do you guys see that? That was crazy. Wasn't hitting him. As much as I want to take Heartbreak Strike, I think Heartbreak Strike is merely our activator. We want Drunken Flourish. You know what I'm realizing right now? We do not have privileged status. We have family favorite. Doggone it. That's so terrible. That's really bad for us. Okay, I believe this is a free boon. Oh my gosh. Family favorite? Do you realize how good this would be with privileged status? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh. Whiskey, cherry juice, blue curacao, and grenadine. Sounds pretty awesome. That sounds pretty good. Oh. It's so disappointing. It's so disappointing that we're not using privileged status. But honestly, you know what? I think we're still okay to win this. I think we're okay to win this. I like cranberry, but there was a period of time when I was drinking a lot of cranberry juice. Like I had roommates in college, and they just kept buying these bottles of cranberry juice, and so I'm like so sick of it. It's hard for me to even abide cranberry juice anymore. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna let this run its course. You know what I'm saying? We have got. Curse of Nausea doing some major work. You guys seeing this? Like, it's actually kind of insane how much damage this being done. Look at this. Oh man, it's so good. It's so good. Halloween theme. Oh man, Becky is a master mixologist. Is that a word? That's a thing. People are that. Okay. Do we have to sell? We have to sell sure footing again. Doggone it. That stinks. That kind of stinks, man. Okay. We're just gonna, yeah, we have to sell sure footing again. Lame. Lame town. Theseus. Oh, I didn't talk to my fan. I should have talked to my fan. What a bummer. Mixologist? Is it? I guess I was thinking that was just, it was a slightly different word, right? A mixologist? Mixologist? No. No, that sounds like, oh, we got two Athena boons down there. That's actually amazing. I'm going to look for a Death Defiance first. Ceaselessly Little Seal, thank you for following. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I apologize about that. I don't know what to do about it. Cecil Seal. Woo! Get wrecked, you guys. Get wrecked. Sorry. That's not something I normally say to people, but it just seemed correct. Oh. Okay, Rama doing things. Doing some excellent things right now. You guys seeing this? I am now the one. The poisoner has become the poisoned. Like, look at that. Like, you think about like what Rama does when they're all tagged and then it bounces. Like, holy moly. It's incredible. Ow, the Padawan has become the master. Woo! Let's not be dumb about this. All we need to do, literally all we need to do, is back away and fire our special, and we're in such good shape. If only we had privilege status instead of family favorite. I'm still like just feeling salty about that. Athena's aid. Yes. 1,000 times yes. Oh my gosh. It's great. Tap dancing. Well, not quite. Yes. Which one's better? Do you guys like Deathless or Last? Do you like the effect of Impervious being 2 seconds instead of, what is it, 1? KOL is. Thanks for following. Appreciate it. Two interesting C names back to back. Bonus health restoration? Yeah, probably so. I think you guys are. You guys know. It has. I mean, it's helped. Okay. I think we're taking the palm, or do we take the money? Do we take the palm? I don't want to get cocky. Exactly. No, I was just thinking that as I was like going into this hallway, I was like, nothing can hurt me. I almost said, it almost feels like the run's over already. And then I caught myself. And then you were like, he's about to say this run's almost over already. And you knew the hubris that was about to spew forth from my stupid face. Okay. This is probably a good idea. No, we're gonna skip it. I have Lamia is really good, but hey, Kyle, thanks for popping in and saying hello and the kind words. Always appreciate the kind words. And we got Athena's call now. Mitch is be tripping. Welcome to the stream. This is feeling pretty good. I mean, turns out when you have tons of damage on your Curse of Nausea, or sorry, your when you got tons of damage on your Dionysus hangover is what I'm trying to say. How did they survive that, man? That's a lot of damage for them to just kind of tank there. Okay, Athena's aid is the clear choice here. Hades Keepsake is sick. I do really want to try the Hades Keepsake again. I wasn't super impressed with it, but I'm certain that I didn't utilize it to its greatest effectiveness. The way some people were describing it to me, it's a perfect catch. The way some people were describing it to me was almost like a Athena's aid, but in the keepsake. So it's Athena's aid, but it also makes you invisible, and that next shot, that next attack is empowered. So like you get quite a bit of extra benefit beyond what Athena does. And to me that seems cool because I'm a big fan of Athena's aid. Big fan. Okay, I think I take Eye of Lamia now. Do I take I might take this move speed too for 18, 20%. Woo. We're kind of taking damage here. Okay. Yeah, I haven't used my summons this run at all. It's pretty terrible. It's pretty bad.
What is this stuff?
But we have got 8 minutes to kill Hades. Full health, full death defiances. It feels good. It feels great. Don't buy that. Don't buy that. Is blinding flash any good? I mean, sure. There's a chance that we do extra backstab damages. It is goofy. And the thing that I have to remember with this fight is that I just need to tag Hades and run. But we do have the best dash in the game with the best bonuses to dash, and we have 2 of them. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Do I have to explain it?
Oh, hi, Father.
But it turns out getting really good dashes is the best.
I trust you have retained enough of your strength through this ordeal to make this worth our while.
Whew, that was ooh.
You'd not have made it here without Olympus, boy.
And what's your point exactly there?
Darkness. Someday you'll understand.
Ominous.
Prepare.
Oh, doggone it. We're just losing so many not death defiances, but charges to our acorn.
As you wish.
I'll not indulge such outbursts from you, boy. Darkness.
Show yourself, Father.
Okay, first phase down, still on full health, 1 acorn charge left. I mean, that's okay. I'm okay with that.
Let's see you run from this.
I'm not going to run from it. I'm going to shoot you in the back. Ooh. Ooh. Yep.
All you dead souls are mine.
This is a bad place to be. Bad place to be.
You brought this on yourself.
Sorry, chat. Not really speaking a lot, and I apologize for that. But it is for a good reason. Hey, man, you were in a bubble. You're in a bubble, so stop. Sorry. Here we go. Okay. Oh, why am I dashing that way? It's a dumb way to dash.
The fury of Olympus.
Turns out Athena's call. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah! Yeah, baby!
Seems I was no match for you this time.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, that Athena call was completely bonkers. Man Dog, thanks for the cheer. And Crab, thanks for the cheer. Roadhead, thanks for the follow. Mark Shire, thanks for the follow. Oh, we got 32 with the bow. With the bow of all things.
Again.
Oh, that was good. It's first time with the bow, you guys.
By my father's name.
Curse of Nausea.